Alright, so today I will be going over what I use to create all my content. If you have any questions about any of the products that I use to create all my videos, my storefront will be linked down below. Let's start with what I use to create everything. My camera. It is the Sony ZV-E10 and it is paired up with a Sigma 16mm lens. In my opinion, this is honestly one of the best camera combos for starting. I've been using it for streaming in content for the past year now, and honestly, I wouldn't change it for the world. I also have a Sony 50mm lens, which I only really use for cinematic shots. Moving on to filters, I only really use two filters, and that is my mist filter and my ND filter. I only really use the ND filter for when it's really sunny outside and the mist filter for just a neon effect. And the mic that you're currently listening to is the DAT-D4 mic. But for other mics, I do have lav mics. They are the Cinco lav mics, and honestly, they're great, but I would definitely recommend getting Rode mics. But for lighting, all I really use is my Aperture portable light for when I'm traveling or for just shots when I'm over here. Otherwise, I'm using my key lights behind me. I have two main tripods that I will primarily use, one being my portable small rig tripod. I mainly use this one for a lower shot or for like when I go to the gym. I hope to be using this a lot more with 2024, but for my regular tripod, I'm just using something off Amazon. One of the best investments that I've made is definitely on this iPad mini. Taking notes on this thing is honestly the best. It really is. And I edit everything on my M2 MacBook Pro. This is probably one of my favorite things that I have. That being because I can take it anywhere and edit anywhere. I use a Samsung 1TB hard drive along with my Anchor USB-C hub. And sometimes when I'm editing, I will use my JBL Flip 5 speaker. It is the best. When I'm out recording, I do like to keep spare batteries on me. And that's just because I use my camera so much to the point where I always have dead batteries. So honestly, you guys have seen everything that I use to create my videos. Now we get into the editing part. Editing is something that I genuinely enjoy the most about the entire process. And I think it's because I get to show things that I'm really good at. One of the biggest things I like to tell people is when you're editing, try and add sound effects to it. It can help boost the engagement in a video and overall just makes a video better. Captions are a really big thing for short form. One of my favorite things about editing is montages and just B-roll and cinematic shots. Therefore, being one of my favorite shots in this video so far is definitely the MacBook shot, and I just think it's really cool. And what I did was, it's this thing called a speed ramp. A speed ramp is basically where the clip could start off fast, be slow, and then fast again, or it could be slow, fast, and then slow again, which is in this case that's the type of speed ramp that I did. But speed ramps are one of my favorite things to like do in editing, and I just think they're overall pretty cool. With it being the start of 2024, one of the things I want to get better at is my storytelling and with editing, and I think I could definitely do that. Something I've been learning is how to color grade, and I hope that this video has looked a lot better than my past videos, because I have done a little bit of color grading in this one. Anyways, I think that wraps everything up. Back to past rises. There's definitely a lot of things that I would love to upgrade to in the future, but for now, I think this is honestly a great setup that I have going on, and it gets the job done, and that's all that matters. I think I've covered most things. Anyways, like I said, my storefront will be linked down below, so if you have any questions, go check that out down there. I'm trying to get better with uploading, especially with this year. With it now being 2024, one of my goals is to upload a video every single month. Anyways, be sure to like and subscribe if you guys did enjoy, and I think that wraps up this video.